nice beads right here.
You weren't really supposed to mention that because it makes it kind of hard for me to guess which one you wanted when you mention it.
Oh,
just
take
kidding.
it?
No, I'm just kidding. What's on, what's on the back?
Alaska.
And Mount McKinley, tallest mountain in North America.
Oh, yeah.
So I used to have at the beginning 4 different types of cards. I just hit 200 people I've stayed with those, so I ran out. So now I have these Alaska McKinley cards.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sign this, and that's your Alaska thank you card.
Oh, well, thank you.
Now, on the other hand, so I leave people with a little bit of Alaska.
Yeah.
If they have mailing labels, I take one from them, and so I leave with a little bit of them. So if you happen to have mailing labels, I'll take one. If not, most younger people don't, so it's okay.
Oh.
This is my favorite part, and this is something that started only a couple months ago. I stayed with this really cool couple in Wisconsin. They're the type of people, if they see someone in town with a backpack on their shoulder, they walk over and say, hey, obviously you're traveling, do you have a place? Stay. If you don't, we're Couchsurfers, come on over. And so I stayed with them, really cool people, and they have this tradition where every single person that stays with them leaves with a jar of jam and or a bar of soap that she makes herself.
Oh, wow.
It's not for the Couchsurfer though, it's for the next person they stay with.
Huh.
So it's this couple's way of connecting with people they're never going to meet,
Wow.
other than through shared experience of hosting Couchsurfer. So I gave my jar of jam away, and that was that. Well, then when I was in Oregon, they happened to be there for the weekend, and we got together for breakfast, and all of a sudden they pulled out a jar of jam to take to the next person. So I took that as a sign of the fates, and I started this chain of passing things from person to person in the box. So it's in the box for you, and if you can find me something that I will take to whoever the heck I stay with tomorrow night, so you can open it up. It doesn't actually have to fit in the box. This one does.
Alright.
So
It's
this
like Christmas.
You know what this is. This comes to you from the family I stay with in Richmond. And the guy did some traveling when he was younger through Europe. This is called a batik in Italy. His friend made this. They took like a lesson making it. It can be whatever you want. To me, I see it as a tree that way, or if you flip it over, it looks like a bird.
It looks like a
beak.
bird.
Wow.
But it's totally up to interpretation. It's this piece of cloth. This is from, I think, someone here is a signature. Yeah, Andrea something, 95. So this thing's 17 years old,
Wow.
and he's had it for this long, and he decided now that he's ready to
Very cool.
pass it along.
Very cool.
So that's for you. I'll take a picture of it, and then if you can find me something, it doesn't necessarily have to fit in the box if it's a different shape or whatever, but it's just something that I'll take to the next person.
I think I have something.
Wow.
It may be interesting.
I'll take a picture of this real quick.
That is very cool.
So again, all sorts of random, really unique stuff, and for me it's cool because I get to see it and have all these really
Yeah, you
unique-
gotta share all this.
Yeah.
It's just.
And a lot of the things, like, well, I want to keep that.
Uh huh.
And then 12 hours later, I'm like, hey, I have a present for you.
That's great.